Hey, what's going on, everyone? We're going to be talking about the Airbike and how to breathe better on it. Some people love them, some people hate them. I thoroughly enjoy the Airbike just because you can play around with so many different stimulus. It's very easy. There's not a big learning curve to the movement, obviously, right? You're on a bike. But something that we kind of do to ourselves to make it harder is our posture while we breathe. So even if I'm not sitting on the bike, if I go into a really bad posture and say, take a deep breath, I can't really take a breath because I'm so collapsed through my diaphragm. I don't have room to expand my lungs. So when we're on the bike, whether we're sprinting or if it's a little bit more controlled, we often see this one. The head's down and I look like this while I'm doing it. Now, if I'm crunched down, I can't take a deep breath. So I want you to try and elongate that posture. So from your hips to the top of your head, stay tall so that way everything's open, you can breathe more. All right, so that's tip number one for breathing while being on the Airbike. Try not to get into that slump position. It's not a lot of confidence, a little bit harder. The second tip is that there's a rhythm to your breathing at all times. So you'll find this in running, rowing, even in double unders, toes to bar. Every movement, there's a rhythm to your breathing. So the more rhythmic, your body knows when it's going to get air, and the more rhythmic we are, the less stressed you'll feel. Now, you kind of have to play around with this while you're warming up, maybe in a workout, just be more aware of it, so that way your breath's not all over the place. So for me, I think about when my hands move, right? And I have that rhythm with my hands. Breathe in, out. Maybe it's a little bit different for you, but if I have a rhythm, it keeps me a little bit calmer. It helps me make sure I know I'm getting air in me and my body doesn't freak out as much. So 2 quick tips on air bikes to breathe. Make sure that posture is tall. Let's not get scrunched down. And find your rhythm. Now that rhythm is going to change, right? So if you've ever rode really hard, the rhythm goes from breathing out on the way out to breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. You almost breathe twice per stroke. So adjust as you go, but find that rhythm and focus on it because that will keep you moving instead of going panicky, stressing out, and then fall apart on that air bike. And as we've seen so many times, people go to the bathroom and try and find that puke bucket. So work on the air bike breathing. Hope this helps you guys out. Pay attention to that posture. I'll talk to you soon.